Now the villain's gonna get a phase. It's a Vegapygmy. We're not worried about these guys. We're not worried about these guys at all. Let's, Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours back with more 30 games in 30 days. Today with Tales from Candlekeep, Tomb of Annihilation, a long, wordy title that basically boils down to Dungeons & Dragons style tabletop simulator kind of game that I've messed around with for a little bit but never put a lot of attention to. I've gone through a couple of the tutorial style missions, the entry style missions, and it's a good bit of fun. So let's just fire up where I was at. Let's pick up wherever it is I left off, I don't know, and see what we can do with Tales from Candlekeep, Tomb of Annihilation. So it's pretty straightforward stuff. Pick some heroes, go out on quests, kill some monsters, get some loot, rinse and repeat, but done well and done in a fun way that's very traditional to the Dungeons & Dragons style. Right now I can only take out one hero. I've got one slot available to me. But if I get to the next level, I'm at level 2 right now, I will unlock a new hero slot so I can get 2 people on board, which will be nice, and I'll get some chests and stuff. So I had said I had done the initial tutorial quests for this. Let's see what the next quest is on the line here. Favor for Jessamine. You've come to port... Oh my goodness, there's no possible way I'm pronouncing that. Nyanzaru, seeking to end the strange death curse that has befallen the land of Toril. Magical healing has grown weaker, and in some cases begun to fail entirely. Even reversing earlier healing. However, first you need a starting point. And after kicking around town for a while, you are pleased to have an opportunity fall in your lap. The merchant Prince Jessamine is looking for some poisonous mushrooms found in the jungle. And if you can find some for her, she may well prove to be a vital source of information for you. Sure, that sounds good. Go out, find some mushrooms, come back, stop a death curse. Yeah, we'll get on with that. So I have 4 individual characters that I can choose from. And again, I only have one character I can take out. I have one slot to give to this little adventure. So I have a ranger, a wizard, a paladin, and a bard, all different races, and each one of them has 2 sets of abilities that I can choose from. So if I choose Artus Cimber here, the ranger, I can either choose Careful Shot, where he'll take careful aim with his longbow before shooting, or I could take Stealthy Assault. He creeps up on a nearby enemy before launching his assault. And at-will powers can be used frequently. Daily powers are pretty self-explanatory. I think, I was kind of looking over this before I started talking to myself here, I'm going to go with the wizard. One, because I always loved Aarakocras. Aarakocras were one of the best additions to the Dungeons & Dragons world, and I just think they're really a wonderful, cool race. And I'm going to take him as a wizard. I will select him. Now, what do I want his power setup to be? Chromatic Orb. Well, I know what Chromatic Orb is, but for anyone who doesn't, it flings a ball of colorful energy at her enemy. One monster within 2 tiles, so it's got a 2-tile range. That's good. It's going to do damage of 2 and +3 on attack, or Witch Bolt, an energy bolt that locks onto its target once it hits. Now, that does less damage, but it has a higher attack bonus. So, I think I want to take the Witch Bolt for the attack bonus, but I think we just need to put people to bed, so I'm going to take Chromatic Orb for the just flat-out higher damage. And what's my daily ability? Oh, Melf's Acid Arrow. Fantastic spell. Always keep that one in your back pocket, sure. Hit or miss, the enemy becomes poisoned. And my utility slots, I have Mage Armor and Haste. Okay, good. Good. And what's my other at-will? Chromatic Orb and Acid Splash. Okay, well, I'm walking out the door with a lot of acid in my pocket. That's fair. All right, well, let's pick Asharra here, the Aarakocra wizard, and go on a little D&D adventure. Well, Jessamine is telling us this should prove to be an easy task. Find the mushrooms, collect samples, and bring them back to her. I doubt it's going to be that easy. I do love the look of this game. It's very, very crisp, and the artwork is really, really well done. So, like any sort of tabletop-style simulator, I can move, or I can attack, or I can do a little bit of both. Where do I want to head to? I'm not going to know what these other areas are until I actually get to them, so let's just go with a 2-tile move over here, and let's finish up. It's obviously nothing to fight in this first area, so let's just finish up over here, and end our turn and see what this area is when it's revealed. Yep, there we go. Just slams right down like a tile. I like that. All right. A couple of more areas we can go to. Now, what is this area over here? Let's go to it, but not go into it. Do I know what this is? Oh, that was a something. Oh, it's just a thing. Okay, fine. Nobody panic. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. Healing surges is what we just landed on. Revive downed heroes. Okay, failed a quest when the hero can't be revived. That's fine. Is there anything to actually see in here? Oh, there's a chest. All right, well, we'll get that in our next turn, hopefully. Uh-oh, the air feels heavy. What's going on here? What do we got? Is it? Oh, it's an assassin vine. Okay, I could interrupt it. I could use adrenaline to interrupt it. What's it going to do? It's going to attack and stun me. Alright, if it was just stunning me, I wouldn't mind, but... Oh, do I want to use that interrupt? No, I don't, actually. I'm going to just take that. Yeah. Alright, so just 1 hit point of damage. No big deal there. And I do have 2 healing potions on me. So, you know, we can heal if we need to. Let's go up to the chest, if we can. Can we actually get through here? Oh, apparently I can't get through here. Alright, well, there we go. Ah, because of the assassin vine that I didn't see until I rotated the camera. Alright, well, let's hit this thing then. Can we just sort of, you know, acid splash that? That seems fair. No, alright, it's just flat out in the way. Let's just go to our next turn. Something is afoot. Alright, well, what exactly? A shattered tree. Nothing happens. Okay, that's totally fine. Alright, now can I attack the assassin vine? No, you're just not letting me go through there, are you? It's just going to sit there forever. Alright, fine. You know what? I didn't want your chest anyway. I'll find another one. Yeah, let's just end right there and see what this area is. Oh, dear. Oh, actually, I was going to say that looks terrible, but I think that's just a Vegapygmy. Vegapygmies are nothing to worry about. Dark Influence, though. Each hero on or adjacent to an ambush site takes damage. I think I do want to interrupt this, because I don't want to take more damage than is necessary. Now, the villain's going to get a phase. It's a Vegapygmy. We're not worried about these guys. We're not worried about these guys at all. Let's, yeah, Chromatic Orb this guy. What do we got on him? Oh, that looks like a good roll. Oh, yeah. That can't feel good to him. Yep. Oh, and I got a crystal ball out of that. What does that do for a living? Cancels the next 3 encounters. Wow. That's super powerful. It's a one-shot item, but that's super, super powerful. And I've learned in my very, very brief exploration of this game, there aren't a lot of good encounters. So I'm pretty confident about just going ahead and canceling 3 encounters. That would actually be kind of nice. Now, that's a trap, if I'm not mistaken. We can try and disarm that. Something is happening. What is happening? Zabu mushroom spores. Uh-oh. Each hero on the active hero's tile gains a disadvantage. Alright. Well, that's no good. I don't want to interrupt that, because that's probably not going to be too bad. Yeah, let's see if we can... Actually, can we... Oh, yeah, let's see if we can get this trap dealt with. Because that will just give me a way into the next area. Okay, good. Yes, fine. So go there, and end our turn. Let's reveal what this is. Oh, dear, it's another thing. What the heck are you? You're not a Vegapygmy. What are you? You're something. Are you... Oh, you're a straw man. Okay. You're a golem of some sort. Straw decoy has been placed here by some of the local natives. Counts as a hero for the purpose of monster behaviors. Not actually 100% sure what that means. Can I, burn you with acid, maybe? Would that be okay if I burned you with acid? Do I have to get right up next to you? Probably. Probably I do. You only actually have 1 hit point. Do I even need to do anything with you? Let's find out. No, it doesn't appear that I do. Okay. Yeah, I can just fly around this guy. He really is just a decoy. Unless there's an ambush here, in which case it was a very good decoy. Oh, biting insects. Attack each hero within 1 tile of the active hero. Well, that's me. I am the active hero. I'll probably take that. Oh, and they took down the scarecrow as well. Good job, guys. Well done. That's fine. That's totally fine. That was just 1 hit point of damage. Totally okay. Let's see what's in this area. Ah, mushrooms. Here are the mushrooms that Jessamine wants. Now you just have to gather them up and you're on your way, although you should be wary, for these mushrooms can be deadly. Okay, well, let's deal with that. Deadly mushrooms. How about we just go up to the first one? And can we do something with this? Poison mushroom, yeah. Oh, that doesn't look like a good roll. Oh, yes, and indeed it did poison me. Alright, well, still we've got, again, 2 healing potions. I'm not super worried right now. Doesn't mean I won't be super worried. Later, shattered tree, nothing happens. Fantastic. That's great. And now, I'm going to have to try and grab the mushrooms again until I get it right. Ooh, that also didn't look too good. Oh, no. Good enough. Good enough. We got a poison mushroom sample. That's 1 out of 4 that we need. That's totally fine. And we'll end our turn here. Keep my eyes open. I can't do anything but keep my eyes open. Focusing state. Remove 1 negative effect on your hero. Well, I was saying that random encounters are rarely good. Here's one that actually is. I don't actually think I have any negative states, but good to know they've been removed anyway. Thank you. Now we'll take a crack at the other mushroom. Nice die roll. I think that one's pretty good. Yes, we got another poison mushroom sample. Okay, halfway there. 2 out of 4 so far. Let's end our turn here, see what's in the next area. Oh, that's not a Vegapygmy. That is absolutely not a Vegapygmy. What? Okay, entire party gains adrenaline rush. Excellent. Good. That's fine. I like adrenaline rush. Oh, you have toughness, though. Oh, you're a Chult zombie. Alrighty. You only have 2 hit points. Then again, you've also taken a big bite out of me. Do I want to use a healing potion, or should I just flat out attack you? Ooh. I think we're going to be okay with some good old-fashioned chromatic orb here. Let's do that on you. I think that'll be fine, except that's a terrible roll. It's a natural 1. Oh, ain't nothing worse than a natural 1. I can move. Not very far. Can I get all the way up here? Can I make you come to me? I actually haven't tried just flat-out evading things. Watch my steps, indeed. And I'm outnumbered. Each hero takes damage equal to the number of monsters he or she controls. I don't believe I control any. However, I will take the interrupt on that. Let's just negate that. Let's make that go away. Kind of. Oh, that was a hit that did no damage? Okay, cool. I'm totally in favor of that. Let's up the ante here with a little Melf's Acid Arrow. Yeah, let's just not have this go on any longer than it needs to, Chult zombie. Yeah, that didn't feel good, did it? And we got another potion of healing out of that. Super. I'll probably go ahead and actually use that, seeing as we've taken a few hit points here. Let's see what's in this neighborhood. 2 more mushrooms. Okay, we could finish off our quest right here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and use one of the healing potions, because why not? We got basically a free healing potion. We may as well use it. So go ahead and head up here and see if we can, well, sort of deconstruct the mushroom here. Natural 20. Gotta love that natural 20. Yes, poison mushroom sample. Alright, let's end our turn. An eerie silence, you say? Okay, what does that mean to me? High perception, I find a random object. Ooh. And I was just saying, there's no really good encounters, but we've had a couple of them in a row now. Yeah, let's find out what that is. A pouch of copper. Okay, so I'm not exactly going to retire on that, but, you know, money is money. That's fine. And let's see what we can do with this last mushroom here. That is not a good roll. That's a less good roll, but we managed it anyway. Yay! We got our 4 poison mushroom samples, and Jessamine said it was going to be easy. Yeah, except for the Chult zombie. You didn't mention that one, Jessamine. Let's bring those samples back. Sure thing. And we got 3 chests as a reward for that. Let's find out what's in them. Probably crafting stuff. Driftwood, copper, iron, quartz, steel. Excellent. All good crafting things, because there is crafting in this game. And we can unlock, well, we can craft higher level weapons and armor and whatnot and stuff like that. Did that in 9 minutes 58 seconds. But there's no par. I don't know how good I do compared to other people. Yeah, let's go back to the map and, well, see what's up. Oh, and just shy of level 3. one experience point shy of level 3, but let's just take a really quick look at the crafting stuff. Yeah, all sorts of things we could do. Our main weapons, we could get all the way up to Staff of the Magi, and we all know how good that is. If you've played 10 seconds of D&D, you know you want to be getting down with the Staff of the Magi. Now, how much is that going to take to actually craft? Probably way more than I have. Yeah, I don't have a lot of crafting materials. Well, I've only done like 2 or 3 basic missions. Got some gems kicking around, though. I have quite a lot of quartz. One thing of leather. Decent amount of metals. I've got copper and iron, bronze, steel, all good stuff. All stuff we can use later. Now, accessories. What could I theoretically craft? Glorious diamond necklace of the airborne. The wearer of this necklace encrusted in diamonds shall be as light as air and as strong as the winds. I'm actually literally a bird, so I don't know if I need to be as light as air. I think I've got that one covered. However, the sapphire pendant of mage armor protects the wearer from magical attacks. That sounds much more important and much more handy to someone like me. So, main weapons, secondary weapons, carving knife, dark ceremonial knife, pommel made of Zalantar. Blade dipped in ink, make this almost entirely black. Well, if I were a thief or a rogue, that would probably have value to me, but not so much. And armors. Ooh, battle mage tunic. Combat armor for the battle mages. Yep, that's me. A little bit of defense, a little bit of utility, and a lot of self-esteem. Super. Well, I can't craft any of it yet because I don't have the right materials. So there's a quick look at Tales from Candlekeep, Tomb of Annihilation, a Dungeons & Dragons tabletop simulator style thing. It's not a bad bit of fun. I'm not really sure why I didn't put more effort into this game, except I could definitely see it getting a little samey over time, just sort of kill, loot, repeat. But it's done well, and the style is nice, the look is good. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know. But either way, I'm Dave. Thank you as always for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. So just so we're all clear on the victory conditions here, I am last in everything. I am last in absolutely everything. 6th place, 6th place, 6th place, and 6th place.